as Mr. Fan appeared to have acted out unhappiness over a divorce settlement. Is settlement the pronunciation?
You got it, Jer. It's pronounced settlement.
It was meaning of settlement.
A settlement is an official agreement intended to resolve a dispute or conflict. In this context, it likely refers to the terms agreed upon during a divorce, such as the division of assets or financial arrangements.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so he was arrested as he tried to flee to Zhuhai Sports Center and is in coma due to self-inflicted wounds. Police said in a statement. The incident has sparked a national country in China where President Xi Jinping, WED, was this?
Wield is pronounced wield. It means to
Vowed.
hold and use a weapon or tool, or in a more figurative sense, to have and exercise power or influence. In the
No,
context of a
I
news
think you're kind of misunderstanding is the spell that word is WOWED.
Ah, got it. Wowed is pronounced woed. It means to have impressed someone greatly or left them in awe. In
Okay,
this context, it could mean that
President Xi Jinping wow serve punishment for the pre 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 pep. Oh, hold on.
Perpetrator.
Perpetrator. Okay, perpetrator for perpetrator. What's wrong in who is the perpetrator? Okay, perpetrator. What's the meaning of perpetrator? Someone who has perpetrated.
yes, exactly. A perpetrator is someone who has committed a crime or a harmful act. In this case, it refers to the person responsible for the car attack.
Okay, so and called for all out efforts to treat the injured. Okay. Okay, so details of those who were killed have not been disclosed by the authorities yet. But MOUNRES, what's this?
Mourners.
Mourners is pronounced mourners. It refers to people who are expressing their grief or sorrow, especially over someone's death.
Mourners and members of the public had begun laying flowers and other tributes outside the stadium on Tuesday. The venue, featuring a running track route, had been a popular exercise ground for locals. Witness is witness.
Witnesses is
Witnesses.
pronounced witnesses. It refers to
Witnesses. Okay,
people.
witnesses is right. Witnesses is.
That's right, witnesses. Nicely done.
Witnesses.
Witnesses is. So Chinese media is appeared Mr. Fan had delab what's this? Delib
Deliberately.
deliberately means something doing on purpose deliberately. Okay, so it's doing something on purpose, right? Deliberately.
Exactly. Deliberately means doing something on purpose or intentionally. It's pronounced deliberately.
Deliberately run people down. One man named Mr. Chen told Caixin News Medicine he and his working group had just complete a lap of the stadium when a car charged towards them at high speed, knocking down many people. Another person at the scene told Caixin a drawing room and people were hurt in all areas of the running track. According to local police who released a statement on Tuesday, they said their initial investigations suggested that Mr. Fan's actions were triggered by property. Is property? Let me see.
Property.
Property
Yes,
property dispute.
Dispute.
Property dispute following his divorce. He's still in a COMA. What's meaning COMA?
comma is pronounced comma. It
Com
refers to the punctual.
Okay, so just
Okay.
okay, karma is when someone is really, really sleepy and can wake up. It's a karma. Okay, so he is still in karma and so has not been questioned. Police said, okay, the attack may be the deadliest act of random public violence in China in recent decades. A number have been reported this year, including a mass stabbing, stabbing, right? Stabbing, Stabbing.
Stabbing.
Yes,
Okay, go ahead.
exactly.
Stabbing and firearms. What it means? What's the meaning of firearms?
Firearms refers to guns or weapons that discharge bullets, such as pistols or rifles. It's pronounced firearms.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that news. My gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty shocking when you hear about incidents like this. It's important to stay informed,
Oh my
even
gosh.
though the news can
Okay,
be
and the
distressing.
firearms attack in Shandong in February, which killed at least 21 people. That incident was heavily censored by Chinese authorities. Oh my gosh, shock. I knew that news, but I don't know. They killed 21 people at least. Okay, reports among this attack were already being restricted. What's this? Restricted.
Restricted means limited or controlled. In this context, it refers to the authorities limiting the information that's being shared or reported about the incident.
Okay,
It's
so
pronounced
can I say that
restricted.
restricted? Can I say that the news was restricted by our authorities? Can I say that? Here's my example, just
Certainly, restricted can be used like this. Access to the building is restricted to employees only, meaning
Okay.
only employees are allowed in.
Okay,
Or
okay,
the
okay. Like restricted online on Tuesday with several videos taken by witness at the scene removed from Chinese social media platforms, but some footage is still circling.
That's correct. Circulating means being
Circulating.
passed around or shared among people.
Okay,
It's pronounced
circulating.
circulating.
Okay, so here's my example about circulating, and I knew that news was restricted, but still, on the WeChat group where the news was still circulating online in the WeChat group, to make example perfect, much better.
Sure, here's a refined example. Despite restrictions, the news continued circulating in a WeChat group. This
Okay,
implies that even though the information was restricted, it was still being shared among users in that group.
okay, circulating online show dozens of people lying on the ground and being attended by the uh pa pa paramedics, I guess.
Yes,
Paramedics.
paramedics. These are healthcare professionals who provide emergency medical care, usually at the scene of an accident or emergency.
Okay,
The
paramedics.
pronunciation
Okay, paramedics and bystanders in China is common for sensors to quickly take down sensors. Right? What's mean sensor?
Censors are people who examine materials, such as publications or media, and remove or suppress content that is considered objectionable or offensive. In this case, they're removing sensitive information from social media.
Okay,
It's pronounced
sensors. Also,
censors.
there's a job sensors. Okay, so here's a question for you. I was running in nowadays in the overworld, and so how many countries the authorities they have the censors about the medias, about movie, about musics.
Many countries have some form of media censorship, though the extent and nature vary widely. In more authoritarian countries, censorship can be extensive, covering a wide range of media, including news, movies, music, and
Yeah,
the
just
internet.
could you just yes, I knew that I knew just could you just name some countries like they still doing the censors?
Sure, some countries known for having strong censorship practices include China, North Korea, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and Russia. These countries often censor political content, social media, and various forms of entertainment.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so that makes one that makes sense. Okay. So in China, it's a common for censors to quickly take down social media videos which are linked to a high-profile incidents of crime. Incidents, what's the meaning of incidents?
Instance refers to an example or occurrence of something. It's used to describe a particular event or situation. The pronunciation is instance.
Okay, so BBC journalists is reporting from the stadium at Zhuhai on Tuesday were also harassed and told to stop filming. Harassed, let me see. Harassed was like harass means someone's bothering or upsetting. Okay, so she felt harassed by the constant phone calls. Okay, harassed. Okay, I don't want to be bad harassed from you. Can I say that because you're so annoying?
Yes, you can say that. Harassed means being bothered or annoyed, often repeatedly. For example, I don't want to be harassed by you because it's annoying. Works well to convey that feeling. It's pronounced harassed.
Okay, that's great. Okay, China has spiked violent attacks on members of the public in recent months that have been reported in local media to VARYING.
Varying.
The
Varying.
word is, that's right, varying. It means different in size, amount, degree, or nature.
Varying degrees. In October, a knife attack at a top school in Beijing injured five people. While in September, a man went on stabbing sprees at SPREE at a supermarket in Shanghai, killing three people and injuring several others. Also killing three. Oh my gosh, I don't know that. Also in September, a 10-year-old Japanese student died a day after he was stabbed near his school in southern China. Following Monday's car attack, Japan's what's this? MC,
Embassy.
Okay. Japan's MC warned its nationals living in the country to avoid speaking Japanese loudly in public. The incident the incident in Zhuhai has also taken place during the heightened, is it heightened, heightened,
Heightened.
heightened security in the city, which is hosting a major military air show this week. The attack on Monday night took place 40 kilometers, 20 miles from where the profile air show China kicked off on Tuesday. China is showcasing its newest rap Raplands Raplands and Tark joins at the show, which top Russia defense official and the former defense minister, I don't know how to pronounce his name, is expected to attend several several
Entrances.
entrances and exits to the sports center were closed during the air show to facilitate control. The center's management said on Tuesday. Additional reporting by Kelly NG. Okay, so did you witness or have you been affected by this incident? Get in touch. Okay, so I see, I got it. So I think I got to go sleep. I'm done with this news. I'm gonna talk with ChatGPT tomorrow. Yeah, that'd be great. Stop share and